Hai, salut băieți, bine v-am găsit aici la serie de mare Assassin's Creed. Ce asta că jucăm? ROG. Assassin's Creed ROG. Ia, hai să vedem ce zice jocul ăsta. Ia să vedem.
Stay my blade from the flesh of the innocent. Hide in plain sight. Never compromise the assassin brotherhood. These are the tenets of the creed, the principles I used to live by. I was a young man then. The 7 Years' War was about to begin. I could not have imagined what the future had in store for me, nor the cost I would choose to bear. My name is Shay Patrick Cormac.
Uite-mă, Patrick.
This is my story.
Ia să vedem dacă e așa mișto jocul ăsta. Cum au fost celelalte 1, 2. Oricum, schimb 2 Brotherhood Revelation cele mai șmechere. Kill the Assassin. Păi de ce mă kill the Assassin? Opa. Bă, de ce mă kill the Assassin?
Well,
Pretty
don't lack
Assassin.
for firewood at least.
Hai, mori. Ce pula?
Admit it, I nearly had you.
Hai, tovarăș.
Nearly counts for nothing, Shay. And besides, no. That was just luck.
I make my own luck, Liam.
You've been saying that for years, but you're precious little to show for it. Or have you been spending it all getting out of trouble?
Well, you know, trouble just follows me around.
Opa.
That's it back.
E un bucluc. Vine buclucul. Ia să vedem.
Come on. Captain Deliver Andre and his crew must have run into some trouble. Who knew meeting with smugglers would lead to no good?
Andre.
I still don't understand why you can't tell me what we're doing here.
Because Chevalier decided not
Chevalier.
to.
I thought we were friends, Liam.
We are. But this is business. It doesn't concern you, Shay.
Ăștia-s francezi, mă. Zice Chevalier de ăștia. Păi aici. Hai să vedem. Bă, jocul ăsta mi-a aduce de Assassin's Creed 3, cum arată pe aici.
Am I going too fast for you?
I'm just keeping an eye on you.
Că e
in
mai
case you
going
fall
too
down
fast,
and hurt
înainte lui.
yourself.
Opa, opa.
Hurry. Best not keep Chevalier waiting.
Chevalier.
Sans sécurité.
Ia că... Ia uite-l pe Chevalier.
Espèce de... Where the hell were you two?
We're out hunting. What happened here?
My men were attacked by some English sea dogs.
Why, Captain Joseph. Couldn't you fight them all off by yourself like you're always saying?
Ce mă
It
uite
is
și...
Capitaine Louis-Joseph Gauthier, Chevalier de la Vérendrye. And you are dreaming if you think any training could make you into a proper assassin. Do you even know what that means? It means being responsible for an ancient and proud tradition. It means obeying your mentor without question. How else will we ensure freedom for the human race?
Them's pretty words, Chevalier. But I don't feel too free at the moment.
Well then, feel educated!
Bă, gura, mă.
How dare you show me
Deci ăsta
such
nu e Assassin
disrespect?
deja. Ia, mor, mă, dai cu pumnul meu. Cine te crezi, mă, tu? Op, ce ai făcut? Pumnul în gură. Op, stai cu minte. Hai, tata e. Ia, tata e de aici. Am capul în gură.
How dare you show me such disrespect?
Gata, hai. Stai, mă. Gata, culcat.
Gentlemen, stop! We got a common enemy, and I reckon he's close.
The Royal Navy attacked my vessel and forced my men to flee. We are stranded, and what is worse, the smugglers we were supposed to meet have been taken prisoner.
Shay and I'll free those smugglers. You treat your wounded.
Uite al dracu, babalăghii, fubătăi și tot este al dracu. Asta seamănă cum e. Ia dă cuțitul
Take
încoace.
these. You'll need them.
Ia uite, un cuțit mic și o sabie mare. În Black Flag aveam 2 sabii mari. Iar mai mișto.
Tread with care, Shay. The Royal Navy be ready for us. Remember your training.
Remain detected by killing the British
Ready to
guards.
teach him a lesson?
They don't
Ăștia vor
stand
să-i
a
fac.
chance.
Where are your mates now, you filth rat?
Uite mă, de ce nu mă pune pe ăla?
Talk before I bash out your brains.
Nu e bine de aici.
We
Papa.
will find them and let them bury what's left of you.
Keep an eye out, lads! Their pals are still out there somewhere!
There he goes again.
Mă enervează că jocul ăsta nu merge să-l dau 180 de Hz sau 144 măcar și merge 60 de Hz. Se pare cam lag. Uite mă. Ăla merg sar până pe la... Ăla merg sar de acolo aici. Ce vrem ăștia? Mamă, ce genunchi muie și ăla de ăsta.
Many thanks. I thought I'd be hanged.
Păi, dacă nu vedeam eu ce sponsor au cum să...
Happy hunting, lads! Set her ablaze!
Kill all British
Sink that
guards.
French vessel! She's no match for you! Ha-ha! Yeah!
Pac încheiat. Pac încă încheiat. Bă, dar ăsta a spus cu spatele meu, ce dracu. Aba nu, mă vede ăla. Opa, ce se aude așa? Ia uite mă, mă barează. Bă, dai de noroc ce ești mă ăsta. Pam. Te pui tu cu Shea Cormac. Kill al BG... Hai, s-a terminat șmecheria. Ăla a fost prea ușor, mă. Mă întreb dacă în jocul ăsta o să fie ca în Black Flag, să am bărci de-astea. Sau cu cai, cum era până 2 Brotherhood alea cu aici. Și dacă vă întrebați de ce mă joc direct ăsta, cum îl cheamă, Rog, pentru că alea nu sunt pe toate, 1, 2...
I was saving those fellas for you.
Very thoughtful. Maybe you were not completely useless, Sheikh.
Speaking of useless, those blockheads won't be needing this vessel anymore.
This pile of mail? You want her, Shay? She is yours. Now bring me back to my ship.
Mă, dă și barcă, băieții. Ce aici? Ne-am jucat pe 1, 2, Brotherhood, Revelations, 3 și Black Flag. Și am ajuns aici. Și ăla nu le-am filmat,
I'm
dar
not so
joc de aici.
certain about their captain, but next to me you are the most experienced sailor in the Brotherhood, Shay. Besides, we could use another vessel. Even this pitiful one.
She's mine, ain't she? Down shit.
Your own pile of garbage, yes?
Bă, ce bulangiu ăsta.
With a lick of paint and a few new cannons, she'll look as fine as anything
Da, mai șmecherii, mă, mi-au dat barcă, băieți.
on the seven seas.
Shall we begin, Captain?
Oare cum se cheamă? Tot Jack Dos, curios.
Indeed, mate.
Black Flag.
Oh, Connor.
Connor.
It's a mess, but she's still afloat. And her name's the Morgan.
Morrigan.
Morgan? That silly fairy queen who won Merlin, the wise? Oh, she's perfect for you, Shay. A ship! Citizen von Shen, they will sink her!
Let's put the Morrigan to the test, Captain Shay.
Ready for battle, men.
Păi ce mă, asta le dau una crapă ăștia. De asta să dau eu vocile mai tare, că parcă vocile prea încet. Sound. Voice volume 2.
Loose on! Let's move!
Stop them, boy!
Ready here!
Bă, ăștia sprează la mă. M-am ratat.
Tearing her to pieces! Do something!
Fac încet. Uite bă câta barcă are ăsta și scufundă sclavestii ăștia.
My ship!
Nu mai și ești idiot. Hai, salut. Cum ai arătat?
It seems this vessel is battle ready after all. I will return to what is left of the Gerfo. It's a long way home. We have repairs to do.
Sing hearty, lads. Chevaliers, pleased with us.
Ia să vedem. Și așa ce ziceam, asta că o să vorbească ăștia. Mă știam că le-am jucat pe toate până la asta și Unity și mai am Syndicate Origins și încă unul, și Odyssey. Dacă ele filmez pe alea. Ia uite mă păsările, ciorile. Ce n-ai pe acolo?
What course would you have me set, Shay?
Time to report back to the mentor. Wouldn't you agree?
Wise words, Captain. Wise words.
Assassin's Creed Rogue. E ce stat-o cu bărci, să înțeleg. Opa. Cred că mă scoate în Animus. Ia să vedem.
What the hell did you do?
Da.
It's some kind of dormant virus? Shit. Hang on, I'm getting you out of there.
Ia.
Sorry for the rough exit. Earpiece working, check. You were just in an animus. Animus, yes? You were using it to access a genetic memory file in Helix labeled Shay Cormac? You work for Abstergo Entertainment, remember?
Abstergo, băga mea și
Any of this ringing a bell?
templarii puli.
Your session triggered something bad, and it's affecting the whole building. We need to find your boss. You haven't forgotten your boss, have you? Melanie LeMay, zipper, chipper, overachiever? Here, take your communicator, check it if you get lost. Now let's get out of here.
Deci am înțeles, aici
Follow
eram
me.
și în asta Assassin's Creed
Double
4.
time. This chaos is absolutely your fault, in
Asta e
case you're wondering.
aceeași clădire, ca în Assassin's Creed 4. Și uite, și pizza asta e în Assassin's Creed 4. Pizda măs. Templarii
What the
puli.
hell is happening?
A file labeled Shay Cormac was booby-trapped with some kind of virus.
Your job is to prevent things like this.
We need to contain these genetic memories, then we can destroy them.
No. Isolate them. I want to study these memories.
But
With respect, Miss LeMay, this is not a request.
You heard the man.
Fine.
I need to borrow your numbskull. That okay with you, Ms. LeMay?
hey there, this might seem a bit weird, but you're gonna work for contractors we hired to, upgrade our security. Mr. Otto Berg and Miss Violet DaCosta.
Call me Violet.
I have to go check on our people and prepare a statement for the press. Do whatever they tell you to do, okay? Go team!
Mamă, ce prost e asta.
Technically, you're not responsible for this, but you're the one who let the virus out. So I think it's only fair you help me clean it up.
Ana,
Mr.
pește.
Berg wants us to relive Shay's genetic memories. To
Bă,
do
ce
that, we need to
necesitate mare
access
e.
them from
Ia uite.
Helix. But the Helix is down. We'll have to reboot the main servers in the basement.
The basement. Opa, dar nu merge liftul.
Man, whoever designed this virus is a genius. Not only does it restrict
Abstergo
our access to the
templarii
cloud,
puli.
it's adapted to fuck up the other operating systems that regulate building functions.
Uite-l pe ăsta.
Melanie, the elevators are out of commission. Are we stuck on this floor?
Să-
Yes. I'll get a repair crew on site ASAP.
There's a working area server on this floor. I guess it'll have to do for now.
Agent DaCosta, I want regular updates on your progress with Shay's genetic memories.
Why? He's just a nobody as far as I can tell.
If Shay Cormac is who I suspect he is, then this temporary setback may provide us with an unexpected reward.
Opa.
Proceed to the server room on this floor.
Cine o fi și Cormac ăsta? Și că dacă e, cine crede el? Ana. Opa, ce-am făcut? Pe aici. Dacă e și Cormac, cine crede el? Cine o fi? Vezi că o fi alt copil de-al lui Haytham. Haytham fiind ăla dintre ei. Un personaj din Assassin's Creed 3.
Do you see a flashing wireless signal? Great. Once you restore the server, I'll connect your
Okay.
Atlas workstation back to Helix. In theory, if you align the beams to segments of the core, it should solve the problem. But here's where it gets tricky. You have to move the circles in such a way that each segment is powered by a beam.
Da, păi e simplu.
Right here is each. One beam and one beam only per core segment, okay? Once everything is lit up properly, the system will reboot. Got it? Give it a shot.
Care? Păi e simplu, mă. Dar cum schimb de la a click?
Good job. This core wasn't too complex. But rebooting the advanced hardware in the rest of the building will require more work.
Ia să vedem ce furăm aici.
The assassins
Opa,
would have you
Al-Mualim.
believe that Al-Mualim was a great mentor who became corrupted with greed, and that he schemed with the Templars to acquire an apple of Eden. I see instead a shrewd and cunning leader, a man who used his best assassin, Altair ibn Lahad, to eliminate his conspirators in order to keep the apple for himself, so that he could use it to enforce world peace. While it must be stated unequivocally that Al-Mualim was not a Templar, it is interesting to me that his vision of peace was more in line with Templar philosophy than assassin. In the past, both sides had the same goal, that of peace. Our only difference was how we chose to achieve it. Had Al-Mualim not been killed by Altair and allowed to carry out his plan, perhaps we would not be fighting now. It was only after Altair reformed the Brotherhood with its new ideals of free will that the conflict truly escalated and spread across the planet. For if the so-called wise man of the mountain can see things from our point of view, surely the same can be said for other assassins.
Mamă, coaie cât de nostalgic este Assassin's Creed 1. Asta e povestea din Assassin's Creed 1. Că l-ai omorât pe Al-Mualim.
Okay, so I'm not sure you're supposed to see that. You should just get back to your animus.
E povestea din Assassin's Creed 2.
Back
Opa.
online, you could, in theory, restore your co-workers' workstations if you know, feel like being helpful. And you could, in theory, find some more digital goodies if you know, feel like being...
Ia uite, Far Cry 5. Far Cry 3. Ia uite scrie acolo.
Hey, one of your co-workers dropped his communicator by the elevator. If you see any tech lying around like that, grab them. There might be a clue as to who did this.
Cred că este un easter egg ceva. Uite, Far Cry 3.
We stand on the brink of a grand discovery.
E Far Cry 3 tot de Ubisoft.
I know you must have questions about your new assignment, or about me. For now, all I will say is that Shay's story contains the answers. Shay will lead you to a greater understanding.
Cine asta? Ce figurina băieții ăștia. Ia uite și aici. Asta e din Black Flag. Și ăsta la fel, ăsta e ăla din Black Flag. Îl omor la sfârșit. Povestea e povestea asta să-i scrie domnul, când tu ești alt... Ia uite-l. Ia uite-l mă, pe Adeoale. Bă, ăștia toți din asta că e 4. E povestea de când îl omor pe... Uite-l pe Bonet, ratatul ăsta. Când îl omor pe Al-Mualim la sfârșit. Simpatie totală la scrie domnul. Și tu joci ca Altair. Mie... Aș filma și pe ăla, dar deja l-am jucat și nu mai are același farmec. Opa.
It has been a long time.
Cine? Bă, ăsta e Adeoale?
Achilles.
Bă,
Adeoale, how go things in the West Indies?
Very poorly, I'm afraid.
Your countenance tells me we should discuss this. Come.
Mamă, ce mișto.
Who's our visitor?
That's Adewale. He was a slave who freed himself. And hundreds of his brothers in the West Indies. That man's a living incarnation of the creed.
I see.
You join me for some practice?
Soon. I've got other business first.
Bă, asta e casa lui Achilles în Assassin's Creed 3. Când se duce Connor să... la Achilles, dar Achilles e moș în Assassin's Creed 3. Înseamnă că Connor se naște după.
How many were lost?
Thousands. No family was left untouched.
I hate to bring up the matter of like this.
Și ăsta e Adeoale, din a... Ia să-i văd.
I cannot know. Vonredi has not been found.
Are you still here? Find something to do, or I will find something for you.
Uite, bă, Achilles din Assassin's Creed 3, ăla din mentorul lui Connor. Connor fiind personajul principal. Și Adeoale, ăla din Assassin's Creed 4. Mamă, genial. Și asta e casa din Assassin's Creed 3. Mamă, ce mișto. Deci toate astea sunt înainte de Assassin's Creed 3. că în 3 nu mai e nimic aici decât Achilles, care e bătrân. Ia să vedem.
You are late.
Oh, what did I miss?
Ia uite-l pe moșul
Only
ăsta.
the first hour of training.
We're always training, Kasagawase.
And we'll continue to do so.
Do not waste your words. Shay abhors improvement as much as cats abhor leashes.
Hey,
A pity. The boy has so much potential. But so little discipline.
All right. What would you have me do?
Well played.
Bă, Liam ăsta pare băiat de treabă. Muistul ăla, Chevalier sau cum îl chema ăla, e un bulangiu. Yeah. Learn from hope, Liam, Casiguase.
So, what's the challenge today?
Shooting straight and true. Here, you can use these.
These are yours.
Well, I want you to have half a chance at succeeding. Go on.
Dă pistolul lui.
Shoot these targets. You can take your time. Not too much. There's more work after this. Reload.
Ia, ăsta e tutorial, nu? Păi eu...
Anyone can hit targets standing still. Let's see how you do on the run.
O de run. Opa, e pe timp. Apăs fă trag direct, nu mai trebuie să stau să țintesc eu mai mișto. Sau, opa, că pot să fac așa, dar... Eu poate să încarc. Bă, Assassin's Creed mă enervează prea mult, durează prea mult să încarc. Uite și tu cât de mult e. Păsa, nu trebuie. Ia uite pe asta. Opa. Da, pe și asta e ultima.
Time's running out.
Ia zi, mă, Liam.
Well done, Shay. Keep it up.
Ce scheme știe și futul în gură. Keep it up.
You're doing all right, Shay. Don't let the others vex you. They mean well, but they'll never
Ia
show.
uite-o pe asta ce dă cu botul. Cu sabe. Ia să iau ce vor ăștia.
It's about time you showed up.
Far be it from me to keep a lady waiting.
I'm no lady here. And don't you forget it. I'm your teacher.
Ce bulanjoică asta.
Well, some of that is true at least. What would we be doing?
Bulanjoica, dracu.
Exploring a myriad ways to end a life. You two! Make yourselves useful and watch Shay.
Kill from... Aici mă învață să asasinez.
Can you kill without being noticed?
Normal că I can kill without being noticed. Pac.
You certainly know how to handle yourself.
Kill from... pe asta trebuie să fac.
Nicely done.
Haystack, că ăsta doar haystack, nu. Opa, opa. Mă, fluier și lomor.
Hide in it and surprise your target when he gets close.
Păi e ușor, mă, asta e așa, cum îi dau ăsta, sprinting și aia a fost.
Top form, Shay. You did better than I expected.
Ce bulanjoică asta, ce
Have your skills actually grown,
better than I
Shay?
expected.
Do not get a swelled head over it.
Bulangeală totală. Ia să vedem, că Siguase ăsta e indian, pare treaba asta. Cine învață?
Shay, follow me. It's time you learn to survive in the frontier.
I think I've been managing well enough so far.
Perhaps. But there is more I can teach you.
Ia să mă, cine învață să ne cățărăm, să fim mai mult mamuțuit. Păi e prea enervant asta, zici că în toate jocurile nu sunt aceleași mecanici. Toate jocurile sunt aceleași mecanici. E inutilă partea asta aici. Da, în fine. Și din ce am văzut, jocul ăsta e mai scurt, are vreo 6 ore de joc, cam atât. Celelalte au avut câte 12, cam așa.
It is time for the hunt.
Hunt, mă învață să hunt. Opa, opa. Dacă apăs 2... Mamă, ce sunet de căcat.
Use all your senses together to find prey.
Am găsit deja prey. Se blochează pe el. O, săraca vacă. Skin.
Use what nature gives us. Good.
Cadavru.
Now to use what you have.
Asta e ca în Assassin's 4, exact la fel. Și îți faci armură de-astea. Pistol holster, ia. Armuri. Ia uite. Health upgrade 4.
With these, you can keep your pistols close. Achilles has one more thing to show you. The lesson is over for today.
Achilles, vreau să văd de la Achilles, că ăla e cel mai de treabă. Adică cel mai de treabă a fost și în Assassin's 3 și na. Personaj cum e, cum nu l-am mai văzut de... nu știu. Îți face plăcere să-l vezi la joc. Ca pe Adeoale. Că Adeoale ăla în Assassin's 4 era sclav, știi? Că e cioroi și era sclav. Și s-a dus Kenway, personajul principal din 4 și l-a salvat. Bine, și el era tot prins, dar nu era sclav. Era pirat și l-a salvat. Și după asta a făcut pirat.
Shay, I hear you've become quite the marksman.
Mamă, bă, ce tânăr e
Generous
Achilles.
gift. Thank you, mentor.
My ship awaits, Achilles. The people of Haiti will make good use of your supplies. I trust you will retrieve what has been lost.
Lost? The Templars stole 2 precious artifacts.
Opa.
A manuscript of ancient wisdom and a box that allows one to understand its language.
I have tracked the Templar as far as this coast, but I fear the rest is up to you, my friend.
Farewell, Adewale. Whoever controls the artifacts can access precursor sites of power.
Precursor.
We must recover them, or none are safe.
Dar e greu să înțelegi dacă n-ai văzut celelalte jocuri. Precursor, adică că în jocul ăsta zice că e o civilizație care a venit înainte. E înainte de civilizația asta. Și sunt Juno, toți aia, cum îi cheamă? Dumnezei aia la romani, Juno, toți aia. Mercur, toți aia. Și că aia au făcut pe oamenii ăștia. Și mărul ăla de l-ați văzut la Al-Mualim, în secvența aia, gen e un artefact de la ăștia dinainte, civilizația înainte, care poți să controlezi mintea la alții. Dar asta e povestea din celelalte jocuri. E greu să înțelegi dacă n-ai văzut celelalte jocuri. Ia zi, boss.
Where to? Wherever Templar affairs lead us.
Liam, it's not like you to set out without a plan.
Plan or no plan, we choose our own battlefield. And hey, we're not most at ease when we're at sea.
Right you are. Let's set sail.
Let's set sail. Ia să vedem unde mergem. Bă, dar ce mustață de fecior are și economic ăsta. 2 kilometri, hai că nu e așa mult.
We only have one lead, Shay. Let's hope it brings us closer to the artifacts.
So Achilles tasked you with this mission?
No. He tasked me to task you. You need to find what was stolen from Macandal, Shay. You have to recover the precursor box of manuscript. This is your mission.
And what's yours?
Watch your arse.
Achilles doesn't really trust me, does he?
Give it time, Shay. Do this for him. For us. You'll do much more than earn his trust.
Liam, do you know what Achilles writes about? I see him in his office all the time, bent over his papers.
He keeps records and accounts. Studies what little is known about the pieces of Eden. And of course, he corresponds with assassins on other continents.
Of course. Liam, you can be a right horse's arse when it comes to assuming everyone knows the same as you.
I cannot help if Achilles wants me to be familiar with our counterparts in Europe and elsewhere.
Said like his favorite son.
Connor's his favorite, and only
Connor?
And Achilles is heir.
Ce?
Connor may inherit the house, but you'll be mentor.
We'll see.
Connor e ăla din
Whatever you say,
Assassin's 3, dar încă nu s-a
Prince
născut aici.
Regent of the Assassins.
Cred că mai e un
Call me
Connor.
that again. I'll throw you in the ocean.
Cred că mai e unul pe nume Connor. Și la sfârșitul la Assassin's Creed 4, aldeoale ăla, că personajul principal s-a dus acasă la el. Și aldeoale ăla s-a dus să libereze toți sclavii, să îi elibereze. Piece of Eden sunt alea de mai sucă, artefactele cu care complezi mintea la alții. Și mai multe. Unul avea Altair, unul Ezio, ăștia personaji din jocurile trecute.
Trust me, you will sell those lobster by the ton in France. Ah, the cabbage farmer has returned. About time. We have a lead on that curious manuscript.
I'd be surprised if you can read it.
No one can read it, imbecile. This is why the Templar are taking so long with it. But one of our allies has caught a glimpse of their work.
A pirate?
A spy who worked with the pirate. We set sail for Anticosti. That should prove a good test for this floating cesspit you call a ship.
Bă, dar bulangiu tare ăsta mare ceva cu barca mea.
How trustworthy are the pirates?
I consider them brothers, Shay. When the time comes, they will lend aid and help us fight the Templars. If only the roast beef would realize the Templars were pulling their strings.
Are the Templars truly in control in the colonies?
Not quite, but their influence reaches far and wide.
And what about the spy we're meeting?
You need not worry about Le Chasseur. He is loyal to the Brotherhood. As it happens, he also has friends in both the French and English fleets. And he knows more about what goes on in these parts than you can ever hope to learn.
So, Liam, what could you tell me about Adewale? You obviously admire the man.
I had the honor of working with him once. I've never known anyone who'd done so much for our cause.
Opa, spyglass.
It's much more than that.
Ce de barca aia zice? Am de asta.
There, Cap. An English vessel. And she looks to be in trouble.
That's fine indeed. Perhaps we should aid her journey to the bottom of the sea.
And let's not be too hasty. She's full of crown cargo. Take a look through your spyglass and see for yourself.
Pretty sight. I say this is a good day to lighten King George's pockets.
Hai să incapacităm.
Be careful. A few shots should be enough to cripple her. Too much damage and she'll go down with all souls. No spoils.
Board and loot her before the crew knows what hit her.
Fire! Be careful, Captain!
Mamă, ce fugă de stânga. Bă, a intrat în stânga prostul. Da, că-i dau cu ăsta, pac. Incapacitete și pa, să dau bord.
Hold your fire! Don't want to sink her. Now's the time, let's board her!
Ce nu merge? Opa, am lăsat. A doar într-o parte merge. În 4 mergea, când a scris 4 mergea pe orice părți.
Show them what's for, Captain.
Come on, man.
Da, dar nu mai am armă aici, când înainte aveam armă aici. În 4 a scris 4. Ia, hai mă să vă tai. Pa, acolo mor. Încă unul. Hop. Hop, stai cu mine. Hai mă, mori. Uite-l pe ăsta, uite-l pe ăsta că nu moare. Hop, ori știu. Hop, opa, ce s-a binat ăsta. Hai, gata. Încă unul. Gata. Ia uite cum faci. S-a buit. Uite, am furat. Repair de Morrigan. Al dracu șei. Ce merge pe aici? Sail to Persia.
Between here and Anticosti is rough, Captain. You should strengthen the Morgan before going any further. There's a harbour master station nearby. We can spend our new wealth on improvements.
I didn't realize there was a brotherhood in Haiti.
Yes. Francois McCandle is their mentor. He gathers many of his assassins from the Maroons.
This is the place. I see nothing but fishermen and their gear.
Mă sunt sclavia de eliberata de oale. Așa îi cheamă, sclavia.
The French fish these waters first, but King George is laying claim to more every year. The locals are caught in the middle.
Ce că trebuie să facem upgrade-uri la barcă.
Haul in the stunsail!
You better borrow some coin. Bartering with an empty purse won't get you very far.
Da, mi-au dat ei bani când avem bani. Opa, free hostage, nu mai încerc. Mă las trec? Hai că m-au lăsat. Dacă nu mă lăsau, mare tăietură ce le dăm. Ia să sincronizăm aici, dacă tot aminte. Exact aceeași mecanici ca în 4, a scrie 4. După asta e Unity, dar pe ăla l-am jucat deja. Deci nu o să-l mai joc. O să joc Syndicate direct. Ia uite-l, vulturul. Ia să ne cumpărăm și niște tunuri, ceva. Mă enervează tutorialele astea. Opa, prea mult.
What service can I provide?
Ia zi, frate, mi ce ai? Bai. Morgan n-a ia, dă-mi armură. Poți să mai iau ceva? Ah, și brot să chinus. Ia dă-le și pe asta. Ce mai pot să mai iau? Hai că nu mai pot. Cu lire mai iau ceva.
Run bit of business, that.
Bine, hai că a trecut, cred că jumătate de oră cât am filmat episodul ăsta. Dacă el închid aici și îl pun noi partea a doua. Măi, o să continuăm episodul 2. Hai că-l termin aici. Hai, v-am pupat, băieți.